Do you recognize this? So this is what is called a Congolese bracelet. Now, yesterday I sat next to somebody and they were wearing that, and that reminded me of a message that I received some time back on my TikTok. It's about a lady from the Copper Belt in Zambia, right? And I realized many people who are not actually Congolese in Zambia, ladies and gentlemen, they wear that uh, bracelet. So Grace says she got this as a gift from somebody, and the first 2 days when she wore it, it was normal, but the third night, she said when she wore it, her hand was cold. It was very cold. And then one morning when she was going for work, she felt like someone is touching her on that hand, like touching her, like little fingers, like feeling her hand. And when she got to work, she was fired. She lost her job. And then 2 days later, she was buying tomatoes. She says she was buying tomatoes in a place called Kwacha in Kitwe, and a lady, an old lady where she was buying from, called her to the side and said, "Sit here. Do you know the meaning of that bracelet you're wearing?" And the lady told her that not all beads are just normal beads. And she was told that that bracelet that you're wearing is carrying what is called a companion spirit. And her wearing that bracelet was tying the spirit close to her, right? The companion spirit. It made the spirit to have a hold on her. And so that spirit being attached to her is never going to leave so easily. And once it's tied on, taking it off is not so simple, right? So Grace laughed. She says she laughed it off and she kept wearing it. And then she says now that's when things became weird because she would wake up and then see a shadow in her room. She would turn on the light and the light would turn on. And then, when you turn on the light, every shadow disappears. When she turns on the light, that shadow remains for a few seconds and then it disappears, right? And the weird part she says that made her realize that something was wrong is one night she woke up in the middle of the night. She just woke up and she found that she was standing by the door, outside her door, in her sleeping clothes. She was in her sleeping clothes, standing by outside the door and holding the beads in her hand. She doesn't know how she got from the bedroom to be outside, but she was literally outside holding those beads. And she woke up. So nobody knows really what would have happened if she didn't wake up. Maybe she would have been gone missing and missing forever. No one knows. But what I can tell you is that some of these beads are not innocent. They carry companion spirits. And I've realized something. Almost every person that I have encountered that wears those beads does not behave normal. Some of them carry the spirit of lust. Some of them carry the spirit of stagnation. Some of them carry the spirit of backwardness, prostitution, whatever. No one that I see wearing those beads acts normal. Be careful of these things that you wear, right? And she says that from the time she woke up like that, she never wore those things again. She threw them away. She threw them away. Be careful.